Hi everyone, what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another Pixel art tutorial. In this Pixel art tutorial, we're going to be building Stormtrooper number FN2187, or Finn, from Star Wars Episode 7. So what do we need for this trader? We need some brown stained clay, some light gray wool, and some white wool. So let's just line up the best we can, so then run into each other, and we're going to start with 4 light gray wools. That's not quite lined up, so let's move it back. So 4 light gray wools, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to place 4 white wools, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to grab our black wool, put it right here, and then white wool next to it, take it out. And then once again, black wool on the top to the right, taking this one out. So that's going to be his legs, or one of his legs. Now we're going to put our light gray wool, black wool, white wool, take this one out, and then black wool, taking this one out again. And then right here, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is a Stormtrooper's legs. Make sure you guys have this so far. Now we're going to begin with his waist. For his waist, what we're going to do is that we're going to continue with our light gray wool, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to grab our white wool and replace 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1 light gray wool here, 2 white wools, and then for his gun holster, we're going to place 2 black wools. So make sure you guys have this so far. Now we're going to grab our light gray wool, and we're going to place 1, and then 4 blocks here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 here. So make sure you guys have that pattern. And then we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 more here. We're going to grab our white wool, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna grab our black wool. We're gonna place 1 here, and then another one on this side. We're gonna grab our light gray wool, and we're gonna place 2 blocks, 1, 2, followed by a white wool block, and then black and black. That's gonna be his arm. So pause it if you guys need to. Make sure you guys have all of this built so far. I know I'm going kind of quickly, but I'm taking breaks along the way, so you guys can just hit that pause button and just do what you guys gotta do. And now after that, we should be done with this part. So let's go grab our white wool, and we're gonna place this, taking this one out. And then we're gonna grab our light gray wool and replace 1, taking this guy out, and then 2 black wool and light gray wool. We're gonna grab our black wool again, and we're gonna place 1, 2. Now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna grab our white wool and replace 1, 2, 3, 4. And then once again, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. So you guys have to have that big, long, white shaft. That's going to be part of the Stormtrooper rifle. I forget the name, but if you play Battlefront, you guys can write it down below, because I'm sure these things have a name. So let's go grab our light gray wool, and we're going to place 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're left with a gap of 2. That's how you know you did it right. Now we're going to grab our light gray wool and replace 1 here. Back to our black wool, we're going to place 1, 2. And then we're going to place 1, 2, 3, so that it stops right here. So make sure you guys have this so far. Now let's grab our light gray wool. We're going to place 1 block here. We're going to grab our black wool, and we're going to place 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to grab our light gray wool, and we're going to place 2 blocks, 1, 2, so they're barely touching right here. And then we're going to grab our white wool, and that's going to go there. So now we're done with the rifle except for the scope, so let's add that now. So, light gray wool, white wool, black wool, and white wool here, and another black wool here. So that is his Stormtrooper rifle. Now all we have to do is build his head, and that's super simple. We're going to start with the neck, and we're going to move back here, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to grab our brown wool, and for brown wool, we're just going to put 3 blocks right here, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to move this part all the way towards the right until it touches the white block. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. Now we're going to place another 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks across for the bottom of his face. Now we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. After that, we're going to grab our light gray wool and replace 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's going to be his eyes. And then we're going to space it out with 3 brown stained clays. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3 over light gray wool. Another 3 over light gray wool. And then 2 more light gray wools with a white wool on the top. Now for his eyebrows, we're going to grab our black wool. And we're going to place 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's grab our brown stained clay. And we're going to finish this part right here. We're going to bring this part all the way up until it matches his eyebrows. And then we're going to go up and towards the left. So you end up with that square. Now let's do the same thing over here. We're going to go all the way up, past his eyebrows, and move it towards the right. So you guys have this so far. Now for his ear, what we're going to do is that we're going to line up with the eye back here. And we're going to place 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. So that you end up with that. So once again, 3 blocks back here at the beginning of the light gray wool. We're going to do it here too. So 1 block just so we can attach ourselves. And 1, 2, 3. That's what it should look like so far. Make sure to pause it if you guys need to. And now what we're going to do, it's that starting right here. We're going to place 1, 2. And then 1, 2. And then we're going to do this. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5. I'm sorry, I had to take a break there. I wasn't sure what I was doing. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So make sure it looks like this so far. I know it looks super funny, but in a minute it will all make sense. So let me just count the blocks. 1, 2, 3. Are we doing it right, guys? 1, 2, 3. Super. So we are. That's good news. Alright, so now we can do his hair. For his hair, we're going to grab our black wool. And what we're going to do is that we're going to grab it right here. And we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's line this up again. 1, 2, 3. And then we're just going to move it this way. Whoops. So once again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fill in these blocks. So make sure you guys have this so far. It looks super funny, so we got to fit some. And then right here, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whoops, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then once more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there we go, guys. We have finished building John Boyega from Star Wars Episode 7. So if you guys enjoyed this tutorial of this trailer, make sure to give it a like, dislike if you didn't. And as always, thank you so much for watching. This was William from Rocket Zero. We'll see you next time.